Right now, right here, 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 right now.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna bring you, you know what time it is? It's that Premier League weekly predictions show. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, courtesy of your boy. As many of you know by now, I'm an Arsenal fan, and obviously things haven't been going so good for us. So feel free to roast me in the comments down below. Do you know what I mean? But Saturdays, I presume we don't have any. Yeah, we don't have no fixtures on Friday. There's an early one on Saturday, 12:30, Brighton against Chelsea. I think this could be quite an interesting game. I think they're both really interesting teams. Excuse me. They're both really interesting teams, so it could go either way. I'm going to side with Chelsea on this one because I think that they're the form side going into the game, and with that being said, I see them winning, not comfortably, but I see them winning. I see them winning 2-1 away. Coming to Arsenal and Crystal Palace, 3 o'clock. Hopefully I'll be at the game. I'm not quite sure, just around about right now. I'm not sure if I've got the ticket or if my dad's taken the ticket for this week. But I could, I predicted in the video I just filmed for that preview that we would win 2-1. So I'm going to stick with that. Obviously, we're not a form team going into it. If anything, Crystal Palace had a form team. But with that being said, got to back your team all the way. Whether I'm Wenger out, I don't. You lot obviously seem to. It has become a bit of a joke, right now. Let's be honest. Even if Arsenal signed like Messi and Ronaldo to play up front with Lacazette, defending such schoolboy errors, the conceding goals at the rate that we're conceding is, they won't even be able to help. If we had the MSN up front, it'd still be the same. We'd still concede more than we score. So that scoreline 2-1 Arsenal. Burnley against Manchester United. Wow, this could be a very interesting one for many reasons. Sanchez, I'm hearing that he could, if it all goes well, he could be in the squad for that. Whether he would start is another story, but I don't, obviously, because I don't know, I don't follow Man U. They're, who's in the starting lineup and whatnot. But I'm hearing he could be in the squad. So I'm expecting Man U to win that. If Sanchez is in the squad and he comes on, I'm expecting, it would just be like him to score on his debut. So I'm expecting them to win. I'm going to go with 3-1. 3-1 away win. We got Everton and West Brom. West Brom, I'm not really sure about it, if I'm honest, because the fact Everton have just signed Theo Walcott and they've signed that, correct me if I'm wrong, Tucson, or Game Tucson, or I don't even know, so I'm not going to spend too much trying to pronounce the name right. So things are moving forward for them. They're looking good, looking attacking. Under Allardyce, they're actually looking a hell of a lot better. So I'm going to go with them to win 2-0. I think them to win 2-0 is a realistic prediction. So, yeah, that's for that one. Leicester-Watford is the next one we have. Both having great seasons so far. Leicester season isn't reflected within where they are in the league table, but Watford, they were and have been, they caused us trouble, so I can't really say too much. I'm expecting a 2-2 draw. I can't, as much as I'd like to side with Leicester because I do, I like the whole how they handle themselves within the Premier League and how their football often does resemble Arsenal. Score a load, well, they tried to score loads, but also defending is an issue. 2-2 for that game. I'm expecting a few goals, and that, with that being said, 2-2. Stoke Huddersfield, I think I'm going to go with a straight 1-1. I don't see and if there is a winner, 1-1, if it, is my gut instinct, but my head is telling me Huddersfield might just edge it 2-1. So if you guys are willing to, or wanting to put bets on, who knows? I'm not a betting person, so I wouldn't. But I'm expecting 2-1 Huddersfield. It is 2-1 Huddersfield. West Ham against Bournemouth at West Ham. I'd like to expect West Ham to win, but the fact Bournemouth come off a great result against yours truly, against us, I'm expecting another 1-1 draw. I'm not. Yeah, a 1-1 draw would go down for that game. And now coming off a defeat against Liverpool, which I can't get happy about. I don't care about the Invincibles record. If City were to go on and beat the Invincibles record, which obviously we now know they won't, but if they were, then at the end of the day, I'm not gonna. I ain't one to get happy about it. I ain't one to sort of celebrate. Oh yeah, look, we still got that record. That's going to be a highlight of our season. That we ain't going to release a DVD of the season that has just happened. We'll just re-release the Invincibles DVD. So, but expecting City to bounce back, and I'm expecting City to hit Newcastle for a couple. I'm expecting it could be a cricket score, depending on what type of Newcastle turns up. But also it could be an interesting tight game, depending on what Man City turn up. So with that being said, I'm expecting City to win 3-4-1. So yeah, make of that what you will. Moving on to Sunday, we have. I think there must be a couple of games Sunday. Only one game Sunday. Fair enough. And it's the Spuds going against Southampton. Spuds against the Saints. Keeping this short and sweet because I don't really want to give Tottenham much credit. Well, not credit, because I have given them credit over the last, however, since they've been doing better than we have. And they deserved it. They've been playing proper good football, and managers got them playing really well. So expecting them to win because Harry Kane's is just in amazing form, getting assists from Eriksen scoring as well. But Harry Kane and Eriksen is just a recipe for destruction. And if the Saints don't turn up, I can see Tottenham stamping all over the Saints. Scoreline wise, I think I'm going to go 3-1 to Tottenham. Yeah, so that one was for you, Mr. Kevlar Wade. I'm out of here, boys, because that's all the fixtures for this week. Feel free to obviously leave your predictions in the section below, and obviously I'll look at those and get into just because it is about us. I want to start interacting with you guys, the viewers. So if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button, crush it. If do whatever. Hit the bell, become part of the notification squad, and yeah, your boys out of here in a bit. Till the next one. So.
Right now, right here, right now, right here, right now.